guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Raf. I just want to show you a project we've completed in the workshop recently. So standing next to me is this Land Rover Defender 110. Now, we finished this job and I thought, hang on, we've never actually done a video on one of these, I don't think. So let's get a video done because we've done a huge transformation on this car. So the owner of this car actually approached us, and it's a funny one, this car actually, because he approached us just simply wanting a simple audio upgrade. That's all he asked for, just a speaker upgrade, possibly a sub. We booked the job in. It was booked in as like a 2-day job probably. Car got dropped off, and when we started speaking about it, the job went from this to this. It's just gone nuts. So the audio has gone on to a completely different level. On top of that, we realized the car had no security, because if you've got one of these, they are stolen all the time. It's a very, very highly nickable car. They're very vulnerable. The security is very basic. So we upgraded all the security on it. On top of that, the inside was looking rather run down. And we had a few chats with the owner. We sat down, and in the end, what we've done is we've completely removed all the interior, reinstalled a brand spanking new interior from Lucari Solutions, which we'll show you in just a second. We've replaced all the carpets in the car. On top of that, the roof lining, which was looking rather run down, we've retrimmed all that in Alcantara as well. And we've also soundproofed the whole car. So we actually do a lot of Defenders where they come in simply for a soundproofing solution, because they're very noisy inside. It's not a nice cabin to be in. So what we've done, while we've had all the interior out, we've had all the roof lining out, we've actually taken all the dashboard out, and we've soundproofed everything. So we've got Skins 3mm sound deadening running absolutely everywhere: doors, floor, roof, back doors, behind the dash, everywhere. The roof, we've actually also gone over then with 10mm foam liner. That again adds to the soundproofing, plus it will keep it cooler in the summer and warmer in the winters as well. So it's really good. It's what we use on camper vans. We had a box of it lying around, so we put that in as well. So massive transformation. Before we go around to show you guys, can I quickly ask everybody who's watching this video to subscribe to the channel, because the YouTube algorithm actually shows us that like 85% of people who are watching our videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you're watching these videos and you're enjoying them, please subscribe. It really helps us, it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So if you come around, I'll show you what we've done. So guys, coming inside this car, the first thing you probably spot is these stunning seats, leather seats. These are from Lucari Solutions. What we've done is we've replaced, so this car had a 2+3+2 configuration. So it had the fold-up seats at the back, bench in the middle, and the 2 seats at the front. We've completely replaced the whole interior with these beautiful leather Lucari seats. They smell absolutely brilliant. So you can see all the stitching. It's really detailed. They're really nice. The front 2 seats are heated as well. We've wired all that in for him. We've put some switches up front for him. So they've got 2 levels of heat on the front 2 seats. So we've gone for a 2+2+2 configuration. It's almost impossible to guess what car this is. It just looks absolutely stunning. It's completely transformed the interior of this car. So all the seats have been replaced, new cubby box in the middle, new cubby box in the middle row of seats. We've also replaced all the carpets in this car because they were very run down. So all of them have come off. We've replaced them with new carpets, new mats. Obviously, like I said earlier, we've also completely, comprehensively soundproofed this car. So the floor, the doors, the roof, behind the dash, everywhere has had sound treatment. Again, we will overlay images of that. So the interior is completely transformed. If you look up, you'll see we've retrimmed all the roof lining. This has all been done in Alcantara. Looks absolutely stunning. It's come out absolutely brilliant. The owner's going to absolutely love it. Again, that's transformed it as well. It's given it a little bit of a dark vibe in here from the standard interior. So that's the interior. Looks beautiful. The main reason this chap came in was for an audio upgrade. So what we've done, I'm going to talk about the audio just very basically, but then we're going to do a different video because this one will drag otherwise, explaining just the audio system. So first things first, we've replaced the head unit up front. So if you've got a Defender, they come with a standard singled-in stereo. Don't look very nice, very boring. We've upgraded it with this Stinger head unit up front. It looks completely stock and it has literally refreshed the whole interior. We've also linked to this a reverse camera up the back, which again will overlay some images off. Whilst doing all of this, there was a lot of customization involved. So we've actually 3D printed in-house some new blanks. Them blanks allow us to fit the heated seat buttons straight in. The factory blanks won't take them. So we've 3D printed some blanks. They've gone in, buttons have gone in, looks really neat. Complete Hertz / Audison audio system, 3-way front end, sub, amps, but again, like I said, we'll do another video on the audio and another dedicated video on the screen, which I will put in the description down below, so please check that out. Car sounds unbelievable. I mean, if you've got a Defender, you know how awful they sound. It sounds awesome. It's updated the whole interior, works really well. We've also upgraded the security on this vehicle. If you're on a Defender or if you're on any of the forums, you'll be aware there's a lot of these getting stolen. They're very vulnerable. So we've done a full security system. So we've modernized the security. Again, we'll do a dedicated video on the audio and the security just to explain exactly what we've done. A lot of customization has gone on in this car. So we've 3D printed a lot of bits and bobs. So the tweeters on the dashboard, we're quite proud of how they've come out. We've 3D printed some mounts which allow us to put the tweeters on axes and point them at the driver. A lot of people who do upgrades on these just put the tweeter straight in the original hole, facing up. Then you've got to deal with reflections and all sorts. So yeah, we're quite proud of how that's come out. We've also 3D printed some collars for the speakers down here. But like I said, we will do a dedicated video on the actual stereo system. So guys, this job, like I said earlier on in the video, started off as a little job and it's just blown out. And because the car was already here, it's actually caused us a bit of problems because we have our day job. So when you book in, when anybody books a job in, we know roughly how long it will take, and that job is dedicated a certain amount of days in the diary. But because this came in for like, you know, a couple of days worth of work, and then it's just gone onto a completely different level. We've had this car here for probably 2.5 to 3 weeks now, I'd say, and we've obviously had our day jobs booked in as well, so it's caused us a lot of grief trying to get the jobs done, then work on this. But I'm really proud of the team I have with me. You know, we all work really well together. Everybody does their bit. Everyone just gets the job done. You know, we hit hurdles. This interior that we fitted, there were some issues. So when the interior was supplied, some of the bits were actually incorrect. Some of the brackets were incorrect. And we were told it was like a week lead time to get all that sorted, but rather than mess about and wait, we've just got on with it and done what we've had to do in-house. We've fabricated new brackets, we've done what we've had to do just to get it all done. So once again, you know, the team's pulled together really well, and this car is transformed. I mean, you know, a Defender and all, you know, the Defender 110, they're not my cup of tea. It's not what I would have, but honestly, you look inside of this and I don't think anybody would, you know, be unhappy having this car. It's absolutely stunning. The owner's going to be collecting this car soon. We've been updating him via emails, but just before all the parts went in, he said, look, now I want to see the job complete because I want to have the whole wow. So that's why we stopped posting on our socials about this car. But yeah, all transformed. So, you know, guys, just to say that we don't just do security and audio, you know, we could pretty much tackle any job you throw at us, and we don't just work on supercars. That's another myth. We had a message come through the other day on one of our social medias where somebody just messaged and said, do you also upgrade audio in normal cars? And you know, I found it really amusing because I thought, you know, first, what's a normal car? But I think what it is because we're always posting videos of, you know, Ferraris and Lamborghinis and supercars on our YouTube and on our socials. People maybe get this perception that's all we work on, but no, we don't. You know, we work on pretty much anything. You know, any car you want an audio or a security system in, we can do the job, we can do it. And we're happy to take on that job. So if anybody's got any jobs they want doing, or if you've got a Defender and you want to modernize it, you know, drop us a shout, you know, drop me an email, give us a call, book a consultation. I guarantee you will not be disappointed. Guys, thank you for watching this video. That's the end of this video. If anybody's got any questions or any queries, feel free to drop us a shout. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out.